Hey guys, welcome back to the layout. Today I thought I'd just do a little quick review of some new motive power that I got. So this is an Intermountain ES44DC. As I talked about in the last layout update, I actually bought the updated version of this locomotive and sold off 7640, which was, again, same locomotive, just an older run. So I kind of like some of the detail upgrades. So I'll just recap that really quick. Can't really see it now because I weathered it, obviously, so we'll take a look at that as well. But they did do the silver tipping on the MU hoses, also the train airline hose. They switched the windshield wipers to face inward on the cab, which is the proper default position. You can also see that I painted those black just because I feel like they look better black, just like they are in the prototype. They also changed the color of the orange. It just looks a little better. Again, I weathered this, so it's not going to look exactly the same. This has some grime on it, so it looks a little toned down and faded. But I think other than that, that's about it for the upgrades on the locomotive. Actually, it's really faint. You might be able to see this, but the top of the locomotive also has the anti-skid tread down the middle of the long hood there. It was more noticeable when I didn't weather it, when I hadn't weathered it. But that's on there as well. And then also, I don't know if this shows up, but the side cab windows are just a little tinted. So I think Intermountain finally went to tinting their windows. It's not as strong as on the Athearn Genesis models, but it does look, it looks more tinted than on the older runs. So anyway, I'll just spin this around. You guys can take a look at the weathering. I just did some really light weathering, just some dust along the trucks and underframe, as well as up on the car body, and I also painted the grills on the back here. But I think it turned out all right, and this is going to be a nice locomotive running around the layout. So in a second, we'll take it down to the main line, and I'll just do a quick sound demo because I installed an Econami decoder in this unit, and it sounds really good. So some of you may have noticed that the sound file that's in this locomotive is actually not a GEVO 12 prime mover, it's the 7FDL16 modern prime mover. So it's a bit of a compromise because it's not exactly the same engine and it sounds a little different, but I really like the functionality of the Econami decoder. It has a good recording of the K5HL horn. Of course it has the E-bell. They also updated the dynamic brake sounds to sound more like the high-pitched whine of GE's dynamic brake sounds. And speaking of functionality, you probably saw, or you did see, the auto manual notching function, where you can have the locomotive speed constant, and then you change the notches independently, and then you can resume to automatic notching once you change the locomotive speed. So I thought that was pretty cool, and something I definitely wanted on my locomotives, especially once they start climbing up over here, over Crawford Hill. That'll be kind of cool. We can have the train in like speed step 10, but have all the units in notch 8. So just something I liked in this decoder, and that's why I put it in here. But anyway, that's about all for this video. Just wanted to give you a quick rundown of this locomotive. And I'll have some more motive power coming in soon, so I'll make more of these videos, and should be getting some work done on the layout. So as always guys, thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more content.